Normally it costs you a fortune here in Switzerland, about more than 1,000 Swiss francs. They have to dig out the whole thing, pull it out. So I just like this, but minimum half an hour until I feel the pain is releasing. And then I do it again after a few hours. And after 1.5 days, the inflammation was totally gone. I did not have to go to the dentist.
Mm.
So it saves us a lot of money and it saves us a lot of pain. A good thing about it, same like the iWand, it's battery powered. Advantage here, 1,000 hours of battery powered therapy. Here 8 hours, sorry. But 8 hours is a long time.
For therapy, it's a long time.
It's a long time. So you can take both things, that's what I do whenever I travel. Both devices are with me in my suitcase.
Okay, we are with energy devices, and something that belongs within this area of products is this scalar, how do you say that, necklace. You put it around like this. Scalar energy, 0-point energy, described by great inventors like Nikola Tesla or Albert Einstein. Apart from the electromagnetic field, there is also the scalar field that is described, or it's also called the 0-point energy. And this also has, of course, great harmonizing, healing, energetic effects. What do you want to tell us about this from your side?
From my side, it seems that there are more and more things like this coming up. When I was in Hong Kong, they were showing a little device. It was like about half size of the iPad, and it was an electronic device, and I was told it's creating scalar waves, which is a totally new thing, by the way, because so far we were only able to have products which were embedded with scalar waves. But now you can carry on a product, a device with you, with its creating scalar waves. So that was quite new to me. Feedback, when I was first introduced to it, feedback was very good on myself. I had, I think, 3 stings, bee stings in this year, and I had total relief of the pain within about 3 minutes. My son had another one, so we were quite convinced of it. Another thing is that according to a very good report you can find on the internet, the Barron report, he states this is
what's the name?
Barron report.
Okay.
And this report,
B-A-R-R-O-N
B-A-R-R-O-N report. This report is only about scalar waves, and he did some quite exciting and interesting testing with food supplements. That means he put the food supplements into the scalar field and was then doing an electromagnetic testing if the energy of the food supplement increased or decreased. And he had a dramatic increase of the energy after putting it into the scalar wave. So these are some things we can really, I would say we can rely on this. The pendulum, I think we told you that already, is showing clearly 0-point energy, something very special. For example, if I test the tourmaline powder, which is, according to my testing so far, the highest energy level I've ever tested, tourmaline powder, it goes up to, on my scale, 0 up to 18, it goes up to 17.5. This is so far the highest energy product we have. You can eat that. So we take that to purify the body for detoxification, vaccination damage. If you have cellular damage, we take it for things like this.
And just to explain to you, all of you know that you can take a piece of metal and induce a magnetic field, so this metal starts to become magnetic. So the same is happening with all these scalar field materials, except that you cannot play around with them and see the effect like you can see with magnet. But it's the same effect, and that's the reason why it's working. So the energy, the field is in here induced and also is transforming around our area here.
Even if you don't believe, let's say, what's possible, if you don't believe or it's not important for you, scalar waves, these kind of stones, it's a gemstone, it's not, I don't think it's jade, but you can have them in jade and other gemstones. They emit quite a lot of negative ions. I was able to measure them in China, about 3,000. And that's also interesting for you to know. This device, this bracelet, we were also able to measure it. It's a lot, really. I was very much surprised, about 1,800 negative ions out of this little thing here. So this is why these things show dramatic and almost instant effect. Within 5 seconds you can see the effect of these bracelets, these pendants.
And don't forget the other bracelet you have on the other wrist.
The other bracelet is a very, very unique bracelet. It comes from Malaysia. It is unfortunately very expensive.
How expensive about it?
It's approximately 200. It's definitely more than $200. The thing is, it's very, very powerful. We did the testing on your son.
Yeah, you can see on the other video.
We can do any testing with this. It will make you very, very strong. It's I don't even know the exact composition, but when I test it with the pendulum, it shows very, very high energy. You can get it in brown and white, a necklace as well as a bracelet.
Okay, so the bracelets are interesting if you don't have no, it's different. It's totally different. This is not a field that you carry around with you. This is really to treat, and this is constant fields what you carry around with you. So that's different. To decide what you want. This is treatment, and this of course is also changing and treating, but with this you constantly carry it around with you.
The only question I have with the scalar energy is this, because in the Baron report they write that they are emitting, I think, 9.5 and 12 hertz scalar wave frequency on this. I'm just wondering what kind of effect will it have on me if I wear that all the time. For me, my personal opinion is I don't recommend it for myself, because having the same frequency all the time on myself, I'm not sure if this is in the long term of benefit of myself. I think it might be good to just wear it, take it off, wear it, just listen to your feeling. If you just forget about it, then really forget about it. If you take it back and care and wear it, then wear it with a good feeling.
So the only constant anyhow in creation is the constant change.
Looks like it, as you can see.
It's not so bad when you change bracelets and all these things. Let's go to the protection from the mobile phones. You have here this sticker, 20 pieces or how much?
No, 5 pieces.
5 pieces
$20.
are about €20 or maybe less. You can stick it inside of your mobile phone, and it will also reduce the weakening effects on you during your phone calls or all the time actually.
It will not.
What story do you want
to
tell us about this? About this guy who lost what?
He lost his hearing. He cannot hear for the last more than 2 years now because of a phone call. This shocked me really, I can tell you. And since then I really emphasize this product. Before it was just laying there, nobody was really taking care of. But after this story, also some people, they get headache, very hot here. He's a little bit under-exaggerating because what we can say so far with all the testing we have been doing, and we did quite a lot, it's really not only giving strength, but it's really giving a lot of strength to the body. The body will not be affected anymore by electromagnetic waves if you put that on your cell phone. I asked the manufacturer, why don't you make a t-shirt like this, then we could be totally protected all over the body. He thought it's a good idea. Let's see, perhaps in the future he will make one.
Okay. Okay, this was the family of energy products, and we will show you some more. Of course, it's all energy, some more products in the next video.